I think geography is important in schools, first because it teaches kids things that they're not going to get from any other subject. If that wasn't the case, there'd be no point in having geography. And the things that I think of are, first of all, a knowledge of the world, the countries, for young kids, the continents, just an awareness of the variety of places and people in the world, so that they can make sense of what's going on. They know where places are. News makes more sense to them. But along with just knowing places, I think is also important to know how to get to understand them, how to analyse them, what is important to find out about a place, not just knowing that Berlin is the capital of Germany, but what is the significance of being the capital of any country? What are capitals? How are they decided? Those sort of things. The second thing I would say is that geography teaches an awareness that places are different, and that what happens in one place may be quite different somewhere else, that the world is not all the same, and that we have to understand how those differences between places make great differences in what happens. Sometimes had the idea that everything that exists in a place, and everything that happens in a place, and what those places are like influences what exists and what happens. And geography is, I think, stresses that. Third thing I'd say is an awareness that where things are located is important, the spatial aspect, and how things are distributed across space. What is the difference, for example, having a country where, like Australia, 70+% of people live in just 5 cities. That gives our politics a very strong urban twist. Other countries are just as urbanised, perhaps, but their people are more distributed across more cities, smaller cities. That gives another twist to their life and their politics. So spatial patterns are things, spatial thinking, and those are the things I would say are important.